What's up, you guys? Jason Wardrop here, and in this video I want to show you how to get 10 times the social proof on your Facebook ad. So how to go through, get more likes, more comments without spending any more money on your Facebook advertising. So yes, obviously you can go through and you can go boost the post and get more likes, get more comments, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how to go through and strategically leverage and use that Facebook ad so that we can go through and compile likes and comments from all the different ad sets that we're going through and we're creating. Now the thing is when we go through and we create multiple ad sets, so like let's say we're creating a campaign and we want to get conversions or we want to get leads on our landing page, right? And then if we go through and we want to use that same ad but we duplicate the ad set, what happens is Facebook actually duplicates that ad, and so it'll be the same exact ad, but it'll create a completely new one that doesn't carry any over of any of the likes and the comments. So we don't want this because, like, if somebody goes through and let's say you're targeting one ad set is targeting, let's say Texas, right? Another ad set is targeting Florida or whatever it might be. You know, obviously ad sets are targeting different audience types, whether it's geographic location or interest or whatever it might be. If someone in Florida likes your post, okay, or they have a positive comment or something like that, you want people in Texas to see that same exact thing, right? Like, or I mean, that's probably a bad example because geographic location can kind of get iffy. But let's say you go going through, you're targeting different interests. You want people to go through and see that there's a lot of social proof. That is the power of Facebook advertising, right? Seeing that other people besides just them are liking it, they're engaging with it, and they're connecting with your ad. So what I just want to show you guys really quick, this is not that long of a video because it's very simple and easy to do. But let's just come over here. Let's click on this traffic demo page right here, or this campaign. So we've got this. This is obviously just a demo and everything like that, but we've got this ad set right here. We're just going to click to the ad level. Okay, so now once we're here, we're just going to come over here. We're going to make sure this is checked right there. We're going to click on preview. Okay, so this is going to pop up a little preview of the post or the ad or whatever you're going through and trying to promote. Now what I'm going to do is click on this button right here. Click on that and it's going to say, hey, Facebook post with comments. Okay, so this is basically going to pop it up on your newsfeed as if it's, you know, just a normal post right here. Okay, and so this is a post. This is something that we've been promoting right here for one of our webinars. And this is Jason right here. He's a loan officer. You can see we've got 23 likes. We've got some hearts, and we've got even some comments and all this stuff. So we want to be able to carry that over because you can see, like Richard right here, he's got a great comment. I'm a true believer, it works. You know, so we want everyone to be able to go through and see the social proof behind this, right? We don't want to go through and start completely from scratch with every single ad that we start over, because that's naturally what Facebook does, unfortunately, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this URL, this ID. Okay, so everything at the very end. Okay, so it's right here, this long number, and we're just going to copy this. Okay, so once we copy that, we come over here back to the ad set level. Okay, so this one I just have it as like it's just super open. If we want to duplicate this, okay, so we would duplicate it. It says, okay, do you want to do so? Like, this is basically just creating a new ad set so we can target different people, different audiences, and we just want to use the original campaign. We're going to click duplicate right here, and it's going to pop up and allow us to go through and change up the targeting. So I'm going to come in here and say demo ad set number 2, right? Okay, and then we can come down, and if we have like a custom audience, like maybe we want to go through on one of them, we want to target people that have visited our website, and another one we want to target people that we've uploaded as leads or people have watched our videos or whatever it might be, right? Or we can come in here and say, hey, I don't want everyone in the United States. I just want people in, kind of like the example we were shown before, everyone in Texas, right? So we come down here and we can pick the age group, obviously go through, do your custom targeting. It doesn't really matter. I mean, this is not kind of the key part that we're showing you right here. And then we hit publish. Okay, so now once we hit publish on this, it's going to go through, and because we duplicate it, technically it would go through and create a new ad that doesn't have any likes, any comments, nothing on it. It's completely from scratch. Okay, so now what I want to do is I like to refresh, guys. The new Facebook Ads Manager, sometimes I don't love it. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So I refreshed it because it wasn't popping up automatically like it used to, which I love the way it used to work. Now they've kind of compiled the Power Editor with the new Facebook Ads Manager not my favorite. So we click on right here, and then now what we could do is we just go over here and hit edit. And remember how we grab this URL, this ID, we just copy that, and we could say, hey, use existing post, enter the post ID, paste it in right there. Okay, so instead of creating an ad, we want to use existing post, enter post ID, hit submit. Okay, and oh, I've got the target on Instagram. This video is longer than 60 seconds. That's why it's giving us the error right there. But look at this, guys. We carry over all 24 likes, we carry over the comments, we carry over the shares, and then we hit publish, and we are set and ready to go. So that is how you can go through and 10x the social proof with your Facebook advertising, with all of your ads, your campaigns, your ad sets, everything that you're setting up. Now I just went through and just yesterday I had some URL issues with my webinar registration page, so I had to go through and reset all my campaigns, all my ad sets, everything, which is a huge pain in the butt because I usually don't like to work on Sundays, but I had to get it back up and running so that we could keep our business pushing forward. So anyway, what I did was go through and I had a bunch of lookalike audiences. Right now we can cover that in a different video. If you guys are like, what the heck are lookalike audiences, I can go through and cover that. Just drop a comment down below if you're totally confused on that, and I can explain that in another video. But basically these lookalike audiences are like your audiences. So instead of targeting people in Texas or Florida, okay, I've got lookalike audiences of people who have bought our software program or people who have bought another one of our programs. So there's all these different audiences. And so instead of going through and targeting all these audiences and creating new blank ads starting completely from scratch, I want to go through and take those ads that already had likes, already had comments, already had everything, and just kind of carry them over. Like I have some ads that have almost 2,000 likes on those, which that's a lot of social proof right there. Like that is a ton where, you know, if somebody hits that and sees that ad, they're like, wow, already like almost 2,000 people have liked this. They're a lot more likely to go through and pay attention as opposed to, you know, an ad that has absolutely no likes, no comments, because then like humans just out of nature, guys, they don't want to be the first one to take action. They're kind of scared. They're hesitant. They're like, well, I don't know. And so that's why like all these little social proof things where you go to websites now and it'll like have a little thing pop up at the bottom. It'll say like, hey, this person just bought 5 minutes ago, or this person just bought 10 minutes ago. And then, or if you're like at a live event and there's a seller on stage, they sell something, and then one person runs the back, it kind of triggers those other people to go through and run back to the back of the room to buy whatever they're selling. Right? Because like if no one's running the back, you don't want to be that awkward person like you're running the back. Or like let's say, you know, you are at a live event or you're in some room, someone's like, hey, who here does this? Like who here, you know, chews their food with their mouth open or something kind of weird. You don't want to be that weird person like raising your hand. So it's the same thing with all this stuff, guys. That is the point of Facebook. That is the point of Instagram. All these social networks and these social networks advertising platforms is you can get that social proof. Unlike, you know, Google banners, you can't really see how many people are clicking on those banners. You can't see any of that other stuff. And so this is huge, guys. So just as a quick refresher, all you got to do is you hit preview on the ad, you pull it up so it just shows this. Look at this, it's just showing this ad. And then this is the post ID right here. We just copy that, come back over here, we use existing post, enter the post ID, paste it in there, submit, hit publish, and we are done. We are good to go. So anyway, guys, hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, let me know what you guys thought. And if you guys are brand new here, make sure you guys subscribe because we launch new videos every single week helping you generate more leads, make more money, and grow your business. With that said, guys, I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I will talk to you all soon.